Are now 7 days, 1 week into the month of May. So far, it's actually been drier than normal and clearly warmer than normal. A check of our high temperatures only one day this past Sunday, of course, when temperatures were below average and we had a high of 55 degrees. Today, 84, our official high at Bradley Airport for the Hartford area. We peaked for many communities from the upper 70s to low 80s inland and even into the mid and upper 70s along the shoreline. Groton 75, but then dropping through the afternoon with a sea breeze into the 60s. Here in the 11 o'clock hour, still low 60s, Hartford, Windsor Locks, Tolland, mid-50s, southeast Connecticut, 54 in Groton to 59 New Haven, 61 right now in Bridgeport. So a mild night certainly underway. Cloud cover has been increasing. We're still dry border to border, 60 looking live from Waterbury right now, and certainly dry from Mystic in the southeastern corner of the state. So some mid and high level clouds overspreading southern New England well in advance of some wet weather that will be arriving just around the morning commute time tomorrow. So looking westward, we've got a storm system. It's been making headlines. We still have an ongoing threat for severe weather and tornadoes. Watch boxes up from Ohio back into Kentucky. So initially, this warm front advancing in our direction will bring a round of rain and thunderstorms tomorrow morning. And then during the afternoon, as the cold front approaches and moves through, a chance for an isolated shower or storm to pop up. So here's First Alert Futurecast. As we head through the overnight hours, mostly cloudy, some patchy fog, especially along the shoreline, thanks to that southerly flow. Tomorrow's going to turn briefly muggier, and then drier air and cooler air will be arriving as the week progresses. So here's First Alert Futurecast at 7 o'clock in the morning. Scott Haney will be tracking thunderstorms as they approach Connecticut, pushing eastward as the morning progresses. Fairly quick moving. By late morning, early afternoon, breaking out into some sunshine. And then notice the specks of green popping up here across southern New England as we head toward and past the evening commute tomorrow. That's the arrival of that cold front. You can see in advance of it those winds out of the south-southwest and then out of the northwest behind that. So that's going to lead to quite a temperature spread tomorrow, what we call a bust potential. Based on how small our state is, we could see quite a range of temperature, forecasting highs in the upper 50s to near 60 coastal southeast Connecticut. Elsewhere east of 91, mid and upper 60s. West of 91, temperatures could pop tomorrow afternoon into the 70 to 75 degree range. Now on the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for tomorrow, that shade of green corresponds to the level 1 risk for some severe weather. It's a low end risk for us. Again, we've got the warm front moving through tomorrow morning. That rain shifts offshore, and then we've got the cold front that moves through tomorrow evening. That could trigger an isolated shower storm. If one were to pop up, could produce some small hail, some gusty wind. Most of our models indicating storms develop tomorrow stay just to our north. Of course, we'll be monitoring the situation all afternoon and evening long from the First Alert Forecast Center. The WFSB weather app, also a great resource to track the rain in the morning and perhaps anything that pops up during the afternoon. And our pattern remains unsettled through the end of the week. We've got another wave of low pressure that's going to pass by to our south on Thursday, bringing another round of rain and then another batch of showers for Friday. Any silver lining? We're knocking down those allergens out there. Some relief from those as we head through the coming days, as the air helps to cleanse the air. The rain helps to cleanse the air just a bit. Scattered showers Friday, highs only in the mid-50s. That is our coolest, chilliest day of the next 7. And over the weekend, not a washout, but likely not entirely dry either day. Saturday, upper 50s, low 60s. Mother's Day, low 60s. And then our current trend continues. As we kick off a new work week, we're trending dry, brighter, and also milder, back in the low and mid 70s by next Tuesday.